Hey there, everybody, and I didn't think I would make another video, to be honest, of this game, but I have been having a ton of fun with it. So, there's a few things that have been changed in my little world. I have a clan member, that's for one, and two, I got a few new pals added to the repertoire of my arsenal of, well, cute fiends, I guess. I found an Anubis. And honestly, after finding Anubis, I genuinely like his design better than the cat lady. But because I have Anubis and Sekhmet, they both pair well together, and as you can see, the amount of mining they can do is astronomically high. It's just insanely high. I also solved the food situation. So, for example, I have an endless supply of red berries, which means I have an endless supply of baked berries, which is a great, like, food source for now. All my pals are relatively happy. I upgraded my weapons, so I have a. Wait, hold on a minute. That's a stone. I need some ingots, so we need to farm some ingots so I can find a, like, stone hatchet. But I did do some upgrades for the pals and everything. I got... I have a bat now, which does 50 attack damage, which is actually really bad. I have a metal pickaxe, a stone axe still, but I did buy or create a crossbow, which does a insane amount of attack damage. It's literally insane. I'm still rocking the Tundra outfit because it's just really good. It's a rare armor piece, so I'm going to wear it for a while. I still have the normal glider, unfortunately. And yeah, haven't made any accessories or spear modules. And honestly, hold on a minute. I could put my berries in the food slot. Look at that. Now all my pals will just eat like crazy. But we have a weapon workbench, which we need wooden boards for, and I still have not found out how to create wooden boards. But yeah, this base right here is fully automated now, and honestly, the production quality of everyone is just off the charts, to be honest. But yeah, I've I haven't really uncovered that much of the world. I'm still been roaming around the same areas, so it's not like I have a bunch of new things. However, I do want to point out that I have collected a ton of new pals, and I also found a new creature that I absolutely adore, as well as Cleopatra is still fantastic. Her HP is off the charts compared to everyone else. But I did find a level 20 Cinemoth, which honestly I do want to see if I can ride it. But it's a level 20, which is honestly cool, but I don't know if I really like it. I'm gonna keep my oolong. And I did find a cat replacement for the Cleopatra, sadly, but I want to play with him, although he is... I think I have a better version of that. No, he is the better version. So that's a level 7 Bastigore. And I want to play with these guys for a while because honestly, I really do like some of these new pals I collected. But in today's session, which will probably be about 2 hours long, maybe more, I want to uncover some more of these zones, and I want to go further into the map and possibly even like build another base. So here's my tribe members base over here. So I do have two bases, and I did about 3 hours of co-op, and honestly, it's so much better than Ark's co-op, where Ark had a tether if you played locally. You had to play on an official server, and it's nice being able to locally play on on a single player save, and just be able to invite someone and they just go and do their thing. It's actually really, really cool. But today I am actually looking to expand a little bit further. If we go into the PAL box, we have, what's the PAL base? So we need to build a sphere of workbench and build a metal chest. And yeah, that that is going to be somewhat, not, I wouldn't say hard, but it might be a little bit difficult. So the spear bench is here. So we need ingots. So first we're going to start mining some metal. And I thought I saw an ingot vein, yep, right there. So let's see if Beastagore can help me mine. Yeah, he can. But is his mining skill even that good? It's at level 5. He's better at lumbering, so let's see what he does there. Yeah, look at that. He's so much better at that. So he does have one fatal flaw, and that's the fact that he wants to run. So he wants to attack anything that is spherical, which is absolutely hilarious. I kind of wish they had a physical attack. But unfortunately, it does not seem like they do, which honestly is so weird. It means when you're rotting your pals, you can't do a basic, like, swipe. But I guess it isn't, like, the worst thing. I hate how he loves to just run super far away. Like, he just runs completely away from you, and I hate that. Hey, look, an Incineram. So we got an Incineram, that's cool. But I need to go on a... Ooh. That's probably worse than what I already have, isn't it? Or is that just a schematic? Yeah, it's a schematic. But it seems to be worse than what I already have, so I don't know if I feel good about that. Also, I think this Yeah, I can drop the stone pickaxe. Here's some more palladium. It seems like he can't jump. That seems like a bit of a problem. Oh, I can't jump. Well, that sucks. Well, it looks like we might have to go with our oolong. Just so we can actually fly. But, let's see if there's another vein. Yeah, I think that's a vein right there. Yep, it is. Oh, well, time to go. Oh, see, now he can't move. Oh, dear lordy me. I have too much ore. Where was my base? Oh, it's over here, isn't it? Yep, there it is. I can see it in the distance. Oh. Ooh, I see a chest. So much money. Alright. Alright. So now we have that going along. But that's going to be... Oh, we can make medical supplies now. That's actually really good. But it requires a medicine. Oh, also, I found out, or I think I know, that we can actually capture people in this game. And there are a couple of, like, right here, there's one right there. I was told, or hinted at, that I can capture humans. But yeah, so you can actually capture, like, you can capture humans, but I guess you have to defeat them or something? I love the fact there's a wanted, like, system in this game. and that they actually seem competent at finding you. Yeah, they seem to be very competent at actually finding you. It's actually so enjoyable. But they can't find me in the middle of the ocean. They damn well try. Damn, they are persistent. It's like GTA cops. There we go. But I did need Paldium, didn't I? Some more ores. It's a level 38. Alright. Is that? Oh, that's that weird, those weird creatures. I love being able to just fling myself off. There we go. So that's 54 ingots. Ooh, I had a Giga Spear already in there. That's good, that's good. That should mean I still have, yeah, I still have the Paldium in my inventory. So, is there any spot here? There's one ingot. There's some bait. Leather. Here it is. Ruby. More berry seeds. I keep pushing the touchpad for some reason. Alright. Have some wool here. We could probably put this here and all that. Precious pelt. We need a fire pal for that, unfortunately. But I think I have a fire pal here that could do it. Yeah, see? He can do it. He can start, like, mass producing it really quickly. Oh, everyone's up. So, he's gathering food, which is a bit of a shame. Alright, good. He's on the job. Can I mine here? No, that's for pals only. Makes sense, actually. But I love the fact that I have an infinite supply of berries. Like, food is not a problem for this particular base. It's not the best food, but it is something that I am enjoying, you know? But I do want to say that we need to continue. And like I said, I want to explore more of this world. But we're going to have to do some building first. So I'll come back when I've built a bunch of shit and have everything I need to go exploring. So BRB. we're back, and I may have done a little bit too much. I'm not gonna lie, I think I might have done a little bit too much, to be honest. I meant to just do a few things and then resume the recording, but I ended up building an entire house, putting a crappy fence around my entire base, and building a bunch of other stuff and upgrading my PAL box. So I got another Bestigor, and he is currently doing quite a bit of lumber work because I've used a bit of wood, and I made this atrocity that is this base right here, and I may have gone a little bit too hard on the decorum. So I have a toilet with an actual, like, toilet roll holder. I have antique, like, chests and stuff that I can put stuff in. I have a literal sink with, it's an antique sink too. I have a bathtub, a little shelf above said bathtub, a little shelf above the door, a, like, table and chair set. I have a white chest, which I'm going to paint this color. If it apparently it was already that color. You know, we're just going to remove that paint because you know what, I don't like it anyway. But they're trying to get open. They're trying to get it open. But I made I made it a bit roomy. I made it a little too tall. I thought I was going to build some balconies and some other stuff on top of the house, or maybe add like an upstairs and kind of make another room, maybe a storage room. But the cumbersome issue is building a like pillar system with a staircase system that does not look like it came from the Roblox community. Just no harm there, man. But it just looked absolutely terrible. And yeah, yeah. I I can't really pick on the house because I adore it. I don't know what made me want to paint it this color, but I wanted it to stand out in the landscape, so I went ahead and just painted it a very terrible color. And honestly, we're going to grab Xiaolong, and we're going to do some painting up here, actually. Because, truthfully, I think, like, one side being, like, yellow, and then the other side being, like, green would be interesting. There we go. But, yeah. I just decided to make this abomination of a house. And honestly, the building system in this game is very, very basic. It's clearly very basic right now. But the fact that I could do all this in the less in a, it took me a lot less time than if I did it in a lot of other survival games. But we have this guy, our new lumberjack. So that should be fun. And he seems to have done a great job at clearing some of the trees. I added another food stand. We have a visitor. Is it a merchant? But I added another like food container right here. You know what? Hold on a minute. I'm going to remove this so visitors can actually come in. And can I make an archway here? Doesn't look like it. Can I make a door here? Doesn't look like it. No. Oh, I'm just gonna leave this open so visitors can actually come in. But we'll leave this open. But yeah, I did a terrible amount of like stuff. And I also made a heat-resistant pelt armor, and I upgraded to cold-resistant pelt armor instead of the tundra armor. And I just added this little feather in my character's hair. I also got a new shield called the Mega Shield. And yeah, that's about right. So I think this is a good point to upgrade one of my creatures. Let's enhance him. Ooh, I can only enhance him that much. That's fine. But we're going to enhance them. Start production on that. And I also added some skins to some of my creatures. And that's kind of cool. But yeah, I didn't expect to have a lot done, but no. I didn't expect to have a lot done, but we got a lot done. And I did not expect it. I really didn't. Oh crap. Okay. Well, that was... I forget I'm starting to get over-leveled for this area. This is the starting area after all, so... It's very... It's very... It's very special, I guess. But I do admit I'm running out of space for this stuff in the area. I was hoping I could get something... Yeah. But yeah, just wanted to showcase this before we go on our adventure. But I am looking to go maybe over here and resume my exploration in this zone. Maybe do a few more dungeons. I actually kind of... Oh, I also built... I need to build a mill. So, for example, food production or production, I need a mill, which is this right here. I need wooden board and ingots, but I don't, for the life of me, know how to make wooden boards. And I'm going to assume wooden boards are made probably over here. Or maybe over here. Unless I have to learn wooden boards. I do have to learn wooden boards. See, I'm so ignorant. But so we got to make some of these. I'm not used to learning the resources. Like, I haven't played a survival game in so many years that this feels so weird to me. It just feels so weird to me. But it's not terrible. It is not terrible indeed. So it's something. It's something. So now we just need the ingots. And I'm assuming the mill is, well, actually I don't know what the mill would be. But we can get some more stuff in a second. I want to try taking out this level 38 Mammothfrost, or Mammarest, that's been here since the dawn of my world. And I don't know how this is going to go, but we could see. We could see. See, we're not even close to strong enough to take this guy, get this guy out. Just one damage. Like, he at least can survive a hit. Ooh, so there's some good damage. So a fire type is what is necessary for this guy. But it looks like, yeah, my bow's not doing anything. Now he got incapacitated immediately. I wonder how Xiaolong will do up in the air. Oh, was that a supernova? Oh no, but if I run out of stamina, it's not good. But a flying type does seem like what we would need. I only have a 1% capture rate. So it's not the best. It is not the best at all. Which means we just lost our big guy here. Which is actually a shame because now he's incapacitated for 10 minutes. So we just lost one of our raid bosses. Or raid characters. But this does give me a chance to maybe use a alpha or something. I mean, we could use... Ooh, WoW and Party. The player's attacks. Wait, does that stack? Because I'm actually very curious. It says burn 2. Oh! That was insane. Oh my god. That is insane. Like, holy crap. I did not realize. I didn't realize they had interesting perks. Hello, Grisbolt. I want you. So. Alright. So. This is a good time to... Hold on a minute. I want to see something. I gotta see something. I still don't deal that much damage to it, but it is still worth it. I'm glad it exists. But before I get distracted again, I do, like I said, I want to go like over here. And also, why am I traveling when I could just fast travel there? You can also capture humans, but it's a lot harder than you think. You have to defeat them. But let us fast travel here. And we're going to go forward a little bit and see what we can find. And hopefully we find something interesting. Well, something fell. Ow. Oh, see, the monsters are already a little bit tougher. Oh no, I did not grab any PAL containers. There we go. I forgot to grab any PAL containers. This is bad. This is uber. Ooh, so there was a meteorite that fell down somewhere. But it obviously isn't anywhere that I care about. So, this is bad. This is bad indeed. Oh, there's something there. There's a fast travel station. We're going to unlock that immediately. Oh! Alright. You gotta go back so you don't die. Oh no. Damn! Nice, I got a crit there. Oh my goodness. He's almost dead, so we'll summon you. And you almost died instantaneously. I had a Gigaball, didn't I? No. No, I didn't. I didn't have a Gigaball. So, that was a bit distressed. Oh my god, they did get incapacitated. Damn! Damn, 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 damn. Sealed Realm of the Swordmaster, level 25? Ooh. Very interesting. Well, I have something that I want to do again. So, again, I'm going to cut here and resume back when all my pals and everything have healed up. And then we're going to try this dungeon. Should be fun. We're back. So, I switched out some things. if we go to my party, I have the Xiaolong, which gives this pal's attack increases by 4% for each other dragon pal in your party. That's not going to be in play right now. But the Renjitsi, or Renjitsi, oh my god, I can't say it. Renjitsi, there we go. But the Renjitsi has, while in party, the player's attacks inflict burn 2. That is a tremendous amount of extra damage. When activated, it equips to the player and attacks using frigid air. So, with Huggy Frost activated with Renjitsu's perk, or I'm just going to call him Renji, but with Renji's perk on, this probably will deal an excruciatingly high amount of damage. I also have Puffolt, increases the generating electricity work suitability. Unfortunately, that's not going to benefit, but he is an alpha, so that could benefit. And then we have good old Moldrin. This pal's attack increases by 4% for each other fire type or ground type pal in your party. I have, what, 2? Well, I was going to put more, but this was synergized really well with Renji's perk because he is a fire type. So that's a 4% increase to damage for just having Renji in the party. So we could also, since I'm not going to be flying for this, I could put another like fire pal just as support. But ooh, this is actually ground type. We're actually going to put this guy, Knockhelm, in because he's a ground type. So, yeah, that's an 8% increase to attack damage just for these two right here. Unfortunately, I can't use Knockhelm until he heals, but we can boost his attack by 3%. %60 increase, by the way. That's insane. But I don't have enough Pal Souls. Start production on that. The water wheel will do some good here. I need small Pal Souls. So that's something I gotta keep in mind. But we are Flame Wall, Ignis Breath, and Spirit Fire. Power Shot. We'll give him Nightmare Ball, why not? Oh, also, I need to grab some pals, or pal spheres. Yeah, look at that. I forgot that last time. But we are pretty ready. I could make some medicine for my pals so they don't instantly die. But I think overall we'll be fine. So, let us fast travel. I love how there's like 3 miners. Like that's insane. But production has been fluid, very fluid. All right. I don't know how this is going to go. It's a level 25. None of my pals are level 25. But... Ooh. You know what? We're going to get this Vixen. It's a fire type. Oh, I got hit. I get hit there. Oh dear. Oh, I gotta reload. No, I don't. I've been meaning to catch one of these anyway. He seems to be very resistant to poison, or she. It could be a she. Just keep throwing them. I don't want to hurt it. Intense heat. 15%. Oh, critical. And I died. Alright, so that's going to be tough. But if I can get this, this will be a major plus for my party. I've been playing this game for about 2 hours and 50 minutes. I will have to end this session eventually. Ooh. It's only 15%. 20. Critical. Just get in my ball. Well, not really a ball, it's a sphere. The fact that it opens up with, like... Ooh, crap. Eh. I don't think we're gonna get it. I don't think we're gonna get it. It's a shame, but... we only have a 15% chance. Oh my goodness. That's tough. That's tough. I'm not using my dodge rolls nearly as much as I should be. I do have lose inventory turned off because... oh, look, there's a glitch. There's a glitch. 16% rate. You know what? I wonder if I want a Gigaball. We're gonna make a Gigaball just for this specific pal. I don't know if I want a Gigaball, but it could be useful. I did make a Pal Sphere workbench, which I think I put over here. Yeah, I put over here. I don't have Palladium. I need Palladium. The bane of my existence, Palladium. Come on. Come on. Come on. Ugh. But I don't know how long I'm going to play this game and make videos on it, but currently this is my most addictive game. A lot of people are probably going to be disappointed that I haven't finished like Astrobot, even though I probably should be finished with it by now. But it is what it is. I'm thinking about just uploading 4 videos on this game as a whole, or like 4 sessions, and then calling it there and just play this on my own. I do want to go back and play some more Astrobot. As of recording this, I haven't actually played another episode of that. So we're going to make as many of these as possible. 62 is probably a little bit too much, but 62 PAL sphere is just PAL spheres. Might be a little bit overkill. Also considering the fact that I don't know. You know, I really don't know. All right. We have a Gigasphere, which we're going to throw at that Vixen immediately, because that could make or break this run towards the dungeon. Because it's a level 26, which means it is on average 6 levels above the characters that I currently am using. Oh, there's a level 21 gilding. King Paka. Also, I mentioned in my review video or thoughts video that I thoroughly enjoyed the concept of alphas in this game, but what I didn't express, and I probably should have, is the sheer fact of them being actual bosses in the game. Like, I just want to make it clear that the fact that they are actual bosses is phenomenal. Ow. Ooh, shit. That was a lot of damage. Damn! Damn! See, this is where I kind of regret putting it on hard mode with the randomizer. Like, massive, massive damage I take. Oh, this is cheap. This might be very cheap. You know what? Where did it go? Where did it go? It's still on screen. Ow, look at that damage. Yep. I'm scared, man. Oh, that attack right there. That attack right there is insane. An AoE attack? That's actually insane. But it's still kind of, I feel like this is kind of cheap. Like being able to load in and just constantly like keep trying. Alright, he's closest to the level. But he still massively got destroyed. This is where I kind of wish I had my big boy. Ooh, shit, man. He's still alive, though. Oh, good crit. Oh, crap, man. Well, there went my Fox Spark. Okay, so I can get out of it. Oh dear. Moldron's healing nicely. I can dodge that. That's good. Doesn't seem to be very beneficial to... Ooh. We got this. Oh, I was about to say, did it glitch? That would probably kill me outright. Can dodge that. Can dodge that. Can dodge that. That's super easy to dodge. It just flat out killed that. Aww. It died horrendously. Aw, I'm sad now. I wanted to catch it. I wanted to catch it, but I could not. Also, I like the fact that my pals all leveled up from that, even though they died. Like, we're all level 22 now. So even if I didn't catch the pal, it was still worth having it. Alright, we still have Molderon. This is a level 25. We can try it. We're going to try this, and then we're probably going to end the episode here. Oh, shit. Oh, this is probably going to be super easy. It's only level 25. Yeah, this is going to be easy compared to what we just fought. Oh, yeah, look at that. Stupidly easy. Okay, so we can actually capture this thing. We might be able to capture it. Ooh, invincibility frames. Yes! Boss, first kill. Damn! That was good. That's not a lot of increase to damage. It's really not. Okay. The rare moment where the alpha was vastly stronger than the actual boss. However, that boss can definitely replace Fox Sparks. And my question is, can you just do that boss whenever? Because if I can just do that boss whenever, that's going to be... Okay, so it's every hour you can do that boss. That is great. That means you could farm that every day if you really wanted to. That's awesome. I love it when games allow you to just... Ooh, and it even says it's defeated. Look at that. Kind of want to try King Paka. It's only a capture rate of... Holy shit! That was... That was insanely damage. That was highly effective. Very interesting, King... Well, Renji. I don't like his walking animation. I know someone put a lot of effort into that, but I'm not a big fan of it. Well, very interesting indeed. So, I think we've got a lot of, I think we got a lot done this session of Palworld. Probably more than I thought I would get done. The pull fault did not do as well as I thought it was going to do. I'm going to be honest. There's the level 25. Oh, that's cool. It nerfs the boss to be my level, so you can't have... Ooh, 100% more PAL souls when defeated. That is too good to be. So, we have... This guy's a great tank, I'm not gonna lie. That guy's a great tank. This guy's just a great powerhouse. I'm not a big fan of her design, I'm gonna be honest. Her design is... It could be a little bit better. But that perk that she has on her is just too good. And I can pet her. It's a ghost type. I mean, she is technically the strongest creature on the roster. Unfortunately, I think what I'm gonna do... What's waterproof? Ooh, immune to knockback. Resistant to water damage. That's really good. It gets a massive boost to attack and defense. Which, is that... Hold on a minute. 392 versus 324. 373, 312. So yeah, it has a lot more defense. Interesting. No passive skills, unfortunately. Ooh, that's another good perk. He's not rideable, is he? Yeah, he's not rideable. But that's another great perk. I'm assuming that applies to rideable pals. I think I'm also going to put this bat away from my inventory because I have yet to use the damn thing, so we're going to take that out. I wish I could make another better bat. That's 50 damage. So, interesting. Ooh, a musket. Attack 1,000. Coarse ammo. Oh my lord. Ingot 25. Tomato plantation? I'll take that. Coarse ammo. Gunpowder. Stun baton. Alright. It's of course it has a freaking harness. I'm not gonna lie, that is pretty good. Hip lantern is pretty good. But that sounds even better. That's also pretty good. Well, we can now create a musket, which would probably be, yeah, it would probably be in a weapons crafting station, which wooden board, nail, and ingot, which means it's time to start making more wooden boards. But first we need to make nails. And to make nails we need ingots. And I can see where the process is starting to slow down a bit. But honestly, not too bad. But I'm trying to think. I do need a flyer. That's the problem. I want Moldrun and Renji in the party just because of their synergy together. This I also want Knockhelm in the party just because of their synergy together. It's just too good. Plus, these two perks are too good to like. The passive skills, the perks, is just too good to not have in the party. But that means I want him up here, him there, and then I do want a flyer. Who has a good stamina balance is my question. I think I had a pal that had great stamina consumption. Was it this one? Max stamina plus 50%. That's just too good. That is really good. That's a bad perk on that one. Brittle. Defense minus 20%. Oh my god, that's terrible. Nimble. Yeah, but look, movement speed versus more stamina. I can go faster with this guy. The other guy just has more stamina. That's a good perk to have on a flyer. And that would also pair well. Max stamina plus 25%. That does pair well with. I think I'm gonna go continue using Xiaolong because again he gets nimble, so he gets a 10% increase to speed. That paired with fit as a fiddle, which gives me 25% more stamina. And yeah, I think this team. It's just Soul Collector is just a good perk to have. Yeah, I can already see the stamina difference. I mean, it's pretty good. That's pretty good. So I need to find a ore vein real quick. Also, I wanted to try something. Another cool. Yeah. Capture rate 16%. Capture rate 13%. I'm just trying to get it. Yes! I captured a human. I got a trophy. Yeah. That's only 11%. That is so stupid, and I love it. Good thing is I don't think they can actually harm me at base, so I'm happy with that. Do they? Wait, what happened? Something tried to get in. Something tried to get in, and they absolutely murked the crap out of it. I gotta see something now. I have a farmer now. And I kinda want... I kinda want to see what the farmer is. Okay. I am sorry, but the fact that you can capture freaking humans and treat them like pals, it's stupidly insane. Can I... Oh my god, don't tell me. That is so stupid. That is so stupid and I love it. Hold on, I gotta see that stats. Planting, handiwork, lumbering, and mining. So she can do punch with conviction. Believe in the power of the fist. Punch. 10 capacitor. 10% increase in lightning attack damage. If I gave the like farmer a lightning weapon, would that... This game continues to amaze me. The fact that I got a trophy for my curiosity is so cool, and I love that. But I think this is a good point to end the video. I've been recording for a long time, and it is late, and I got work in the morning. So this is where Palworld ends for now, and we will pick it up when I have something interesting to show. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you when I'll see you. Take care, everybody. Sorry. I hate it. There we go. I want to do one more segment. I was going to end the video, but I just can't. I just cannot. We're going to do one more segment, and you probably noticed I already have a musket. I did a little bit of farming, and I have 741 arrows, 47 poison arrows, and 173 coarse ammo, which is for my musket, which has an incredible amount of durability, but I think the durability goes down 1% for every shot. So basically, I have 200 shots before I have to repair the musket. But the musket will be used for a high level... Ooh, Killamari. But I wanted to showcase this. This might be a little bit too broken. So, let's see if I can find something in the distance. Because I think it's about time we take out that Muma kill. Because I wanted to... I think it's time. Watch this. It does a good amount of damage. Still not enough to take out the Muma Frost though. It's still... This thing is still just way too powerful. But the fact that we can do it is still an amazing feeling. We can also capture that, but we only have a 12% capture rate, so... But this is insane. This is insane progress we just made. Damn, that thing... The reason I call this insane is because we have a long range ability. Yeah, see, it's it drains the durability. Also, I realized that the human NPCs just return. So, but the reason I say this is insane. Look at this range. Like, it's insane. Like, look at this range. Only downside is the durability does go down per shot. But, let's see, am I right? Yeah. One shot, one durability. So we're probably not going to abuse that. But basically, one musket has enough for 200 shots, which is absolutely insane. But we do have a long-ranged weapon now, and I'm so happy about that. Oh, shit. Okay. But, yeah. I'm very happy with that. I'm obscenely happy with that. Which means I kind of want to go... Ooh, there's a dungeon here. Let's try this new weapon in the dungeon. Hillside Cavern. Oh. There we go. This isn't going to be a long segment. I just wanted to test out my new kit. We're just going straight for the boss, and we're going to see if we can kill it. Ooh, another Anubis. That's right, I can farm Anubis here. That's right, I can just farm Anubis. Oh, that's right. I can farm chests here, too. Nice. Really nice. You're climbing, climbing, climbing. Oh, damn it. Speed Lotus. Is this sulfur? Yep, I actually need that. Yeah, that's a good amount of sulfur there. Where is the... Oh, it's here, isn't it? Yeah, it's here. But just watch this. So, this is a Floppy, right? It has 1,000 HP. Look at this. I can just shoot it from afar. This feels so cheesy. And also, I can call out my thing. Like, look at that. That is beastly. You can just do, like, runs with this. I do need to repair it often, which is fine. Look at that. We did a dungeon run. Not a high-level dungeon, but we did a dungeon run in a few seconds. And we got some loot. Not bad. Literally just a quick dungeon run. Just a quick dungeon run, and yeah, not terrible at all. We could probably farm. We could probably farm like some good level of good amount of gear from this. That's just insane. Absolutely insane. And Nightmare did well too. Look at that. She just one-shot that Dig Toys. It's insanity. I also want to give the developers a lot of credit for allowing you to move at a decent speed while overweight. Too many survival games make you move at a snail's crawl as soon as you get overweight. But this game understands, you know what? Let's give some leeway to the players. And yeah, 842 over 750. If this was Ark, I wouldn't even be able to move. If this was Conan Exiles, I wouldn't be able to move. But no, quality of life improvements in a survival game are a luxury. In fact, this game has a lot of quality of life, like, things that I like about it. It's actually insane the amount of quality this game has under its belt. Yet, you can tell it's an indie game, but it doesn't feel like an indie game. And that has me baffled. Absolutely baffled. So that will start production. And the thing is, I probably can even make more. Fluffy pal bed, I'll take that. I'll take that too. Shit. That's cement. That seems... that seems too good. That seems too good. Damn. Damn, damn, damn. Interesting. Interesting. Also, I really got to hand it to them for making the progression feel so solid. Like, when I play other survival games, I am constantly having to micromanage my progression forward in the game. And for this to have such good progression systems in such a wonderful, like, in Conan, I couldn't go explore the open world and just have fun without several hours of preparation. I've gone into areas in this game unprepared, and I still managed to make some progress. And now that I have even more progress under my belt, the starting area is a cakewalk. Like, it's an absolute cakewalk. It just feels like an open world game. Like, look at this. I can just shoot this duelith from my base. I missed, but look at that. It doesn't do a lot of damage, but I can. Like, it's so stupid. It's so stupid, and I absolutely love it. If I wanted to, like, snipe any of the pals out there, I could. And it's absolutely astronomically fun. It's just stupidly fun, and I love it. I love it to death. I kind of want to make a grappling gun, but I also kind of don't. But I will make a stun baton. Because honestly, I think I want to replace one of my, like, mining. I want to like actual physical weapon. So this might be good. Do I need it? Probably not. But I do want a physical weapon that I can bat like enemies with. So how much damage does it do? Probably none. I want to try this. I don't know. This seems fun. I don't know. I'm kind of chill right now too. Normally I'm all hectic and whatnot, but right now I'm kind of just chill. I don't know why anyone would want a grappling gun. Oh my god, look at that. He's still trying to find us. That is stupid. They do have a lot of defense. That's what I love about this creature is they have a ton of defense, but mm, if a level 7 has that much defense, that's kind of amazing. I want to... Where was that pal? I saw it. There's more iron, there's more ore, there's a bunch of cool stuff. And I still have a ton of ammo. It's insane. It's actually insane. You know what? This is a good place to leave this off. I want to test out my stun baton, and then we're going to call the video here. This has been a good session, and I don't get a lot of good sessions like this. So I'm gonna revel in this session. So we're just gonna revel. I'm gonna grab another Rishishi. I like it. Alright, so it's not instantaneous. You do have to... Oh, it's dead. Is that an alpha? It is! It's the Alpha Lefan. No, what am I doing? I literally shot you once. I didn't even get a headshot that down. Immune to spears. Oh my god. You are immune to spears. I also just noticed that all my weapons that I like happen to be weapons that only have one shot to them. So I'm at a kind of a disadvantage here. But I accept it. I feel so bad. Also, I do like that the eyes imply that they're just knocked out, not killed. We captured another humanoid. I wonder if I could, like... Oh wait, these guys are level 40. I'm not going to get them. Also, the fact that I can capture the freaking... the humans with the stun rod is pretty badass, I'm not going to lie. Also, I love the fact that the, like, cops basically just disappear when you... Also, look how fast that guy respawned. Like, it's... I don't know. I don't know. Alright, we're calling this episode here. I think this is a good place to leave this episode off. We've made a ton of progress. It's probably going to be another, like, couple days before I do another long session of this game like I am now. And I'm actually happy with the progress I've made. My little empire is growing, and it's gonna grow even bigger over the course of next month or two. It's been a while since I've gotten addicted to a survival game. It feels good. Feels good. Peace out. Take care.